Okay, so writing your script, and this is really important. You need to follow a script. The moderator has to follow a script because to keep it in the testing environment, every participant needs to hear the exact same thing so you don't end up giving slightly different information and slightly different instructions, which could skew the results one way or the other. And what you need to include in this is an introduction, pre-task questions, ultimately the tasks, and then post-task questions. And I have included in one of the files here, you can see it on the bottom right, there's an example usability test script. Feel free to download it. I didn't go into the full, I didn't do multiple tasks or things like that, but it's just to give you a brief idea of what we're doing, for example, with this self-checkout example. There are also further example test scripts, which is my tongue twister of the day, on usability.gov. So that's a fun thing to look at. So for the introduction, this is where you introduce yourself, or if you're the moderator or the note taker, you say what they're doing, what their roles are going to be doing. You're going to mention that the note taker isn't going to talk because otherwise you just have this person lurking there and it can be a little creepy. You mention what they will be doing because a lot of people, they've never done a usability test before. They don't know what's going on. They're just walking into this situation thinking that they're going to help the library, which is what they're doing. So you will explain to them, hi, we're trying to figure out if we need to work with our self-checkout machines. We want to see that people are able to use them, or if we need to switch and do something else. So you're going to say what you're testing and what you're going to have them do. You need to give the heavy-handed affirmation that they are the expert. You may have seen, like, you know, when you're typing something or you're trying to show someone something on your computer and they're over your shoulder and you get that anxiety because you're worried about what you're doing. That's what they're going to be having the entire test, and they're going to be apologizing. They're going to say, I'm sorry, like, I'm not really great at this, but you need to keep saying you are the expert. There is nothing wrong. Anything that goes wrong is at the fault of whatever we are testing, not you. We want this to work for you, not you to work for this. This is also where you do the waiver completion, and this is if necessary. If you're recording the screen, if maybe your library needs to cover itself from some legal things, definitely if you're working with children, you need to have the parents around and signing the screen, signing the waiver and all of those fun things. And then ask if they have any questions, because before you get into the test, this is where you really can answer their questions. And the pre-test questions, and there's some more examples in that usability test script that I put up, but it's sort of the background about these sort of tasks. Have they ever used a self-service kiosk anywhere, whether it's an airport, a grocery store, things like that? Have they ever used a self-checkout at your library? These are all questions that may give you an idea about kind of where they stand in terms of their background and what you can hopefully expect from them. Also, whether they're the right target audience that you need. And then the questions to ask. So if you remember, we had all of these sort of, are they able to do these things earlier from your goal question. So you're going to build either a task or a series of tasks for the tester to complete from those earlier questions you have. So can they start a transaction? Are they able to differentiate between where to scan books versus books on CDs? And you put them into a real world situation for them. So for example, we have, you need to check out a book for your neighbor. Use the self-checkout to borrow the book, but stop just before you finish. By stopping just before they finish, for example, it'll allow them to set up your next task, which is please cancel, like not necessarily please cancel this transaction, but you just remembered you have the wrong one. Start over. So they build off of each other. You're able to get whether they can accomplish these things that you set out ahead of time, and it works from there. And once again, Joe and I are always resources. We're happy to go through anything. He's nodding along with me right now. It's not something where you'd be bothering us. We love to help and go over and proofread. We can be your guinea pigs. So you're just essentially going through these tasks, and this is also a good place for you to kind of, using your guinea pig, test to make sure that they're actually understanding what you mean. Maybe by start over, they think that you need to go up to the circ desk. Maybe you need to change it to something stop, stop and restart or something like that. Maybe they don't understand the language you're using. So this is a good point with the pilot test and your guinea pig to test that out and make sure that these tasks are coming across correctly. But how many questions do you ask? Joe, what do you think? How many questions are the amount the correct amount for a usability test.
Sorry, I had to unmute there. I think it depends on the service you're testing.
Ooh.
What kind of tasks are you doing? Are you doing wayfinding? You're going to ask them to find a couple of different areas. If you want them to be able to use one of your technical services to put a book on hold, or like your example, checking out something using a self-check machine. As few as you can ask to get them from beginning of using the service to completing using the service. So, I guess like what I'm saying is like one checkout. Everything from the beginning to scanning your card in to putting holds on and checking out the material. That's my opinion.
And I would agree with that. And really what you need to look at is this is where the guinea pig, this is where your pre-test tester comes in handy, because you can see how long it takes them about roughly to do it, because you don't want to, your participants are helping you. They're doing a favor to the library. Even if you're giving them some sort of incentive or prize, they're still helping you out. So you don't want to take up too much of their time. So if you find that your entire test is going way too long, or that it's taking way too much time, that is when you need to either go back and reevaluate, am I asking too many different types of questions? Do I really need to split this up into multiple different tests over time? Are we trying to get, customer service, ability to find a book, and self-checkout all into the same test? Maybe you want to kind of look back at your original problem.
We've got a really good question from Barbara Beaton. Is there a length of time that is optimal for testing, like no more than 1 hour?
I've found that 30 to 45 minutes is good. Once you hit an hour 15, it can get really tiring for the note taker, for the participant, for everything. It just gets incredibly stressful. And one of the ways to combat that, and something that we do here at the Library of Michigan, is we can say you can quit a task at any time. There is no requirement for a person to go to the end and finish, because you do sometimes end up in this downward spiral of frustration, where you get so frustrated, you're not going to be able to get the answer anyway. So it is something where if it's maybe not necessarily, maybe it's one participant and not the questions, there's always that on the table, but I would aim for about 45 minutes for a usability test, probably.
Yeah, I was 30 minutes, 30 to 45. I think 45 is getting long, and an hour is a lot to ask. But it does depend on who's testing.
And I consider 30 minutes to be the actual tasks, and then the other 15 for the introduction, the pre-test questionnaire, and things like that.
I get where you're coming from. Yeah, no, I would agree. I see where you're getting the 45 minutes. That makes sense. Yeah, and some people will tear right through things, and
I have had usability tests that were supposed to be a half hour go for 10 minutes total, including them arriving late, and I've had a 30-minute usability test go for an hour and 25 minutes. So it really depends on who you end up with. Some people are extremely talkative, which is great. Okay, so the post-task questions, and this is going to be the demographic information. And I put here, are they expert library users and what is their age range? Those are not the questions you're not going to, you do not ask, are you an expert library user? Because even if they are, they're not going to admit it. No one wants to say, yes, I am an expert at the library. So maybe you might want to ask, how often do you visit the library? How frequently do you visit? When was the last time you used a program? Things like that. This is also the time where you bring up things you may have noticed during the test. For example, maybe they grimaced every time they had to do something, and you could say, so what was that about? Not in so many words, but this is where you bring up, I noticed that you frequently went back to the home page rather than going to a different part of the menu bar. Is this something you frequently do? So this is where you ask those clarifying questions that you didn't want to ask during the test and interrupt the flow.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to call them out. It's more of a conversation. Not why did you do that this way? Yeah. It's got to be very conversational.
You have to have more couth than I do. Is essentially where we're at.
Well, and you've got someone over your shoulder, so they're already going to be nervous. It's going to be awkward. You want to make it as pleasant an experience as possible because you never know. They might be doing your next usability test. Oh,